Hi, my name is Noelle. I like to build stuff. So if you like to build stuff, follow my channel. I'm not selling anything. I'm just literally looking for a community of people who like to build. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey in becoming an entrepreneur. So my entire life, I thought I'd be like an inventor. I was like, that'd be so cool. I want to be like a scientist or a genetic engineer. Like, I just wanted, I guess, the chance to like figure something out. I love to live in the gray area. And I got a job out of college just because I was so poor. I just needed a job. And then while I worked there, someone was like, hey, I see you always like reading these business books and blah, blah, blah. And my husband works at this company called Zappos. You should check it out. I think you'd really like it. And so I was working in a casino at the time, and I live in Las Vegas, and casinos are run the very opposite of every business class you've ever taken in every business book you've ever read. It's wild. And so I was reading these business books and I was like, is this all BS? Are there any places that are run like this? And so she was like, you gotta try Zappos. Like, I swear it's run run so cool. And they have fridges full of food, and they have ping pong, and they have this and that and catering. And I was like, okay. I literally applied to work at Zappos because I wanted to see it in practicality. I wanted to see it in real life instead of theoretically in book. And so that's why I started working there. I did not care about shoes. I did not care about retail. I just wanted to see what that environment would be like. And honestly, it did not disappoint at first. It was exactly like I thought it would be. And I got to do a lot of stuff there. I got to quickly work my way up from writing content to being a buyer for a brand new category. I went from buying for one part of the country to buying for, company to buying for the whole company. And it was great. Like, I loved a lot of aspects of it, but I always had this itch to like do my own thing. Like, I knew I was capable. I was doing it for someone else. I was doing it as an entrepreneur. But ultimately, I got married. I started having kids. My husband was a stay-at-home dad, and I liked my job. So I just kept working. And then last year, I was like, there's never going to be a good time. My husband got to be an entrepreneur for like 6 years, and I had to hold down the W-2 job, and then last year I was like, I don't know if this perfect moment will ever exist. And if the perfect moment doesn't show up for you, then you just make it up yourself. And that's what I did. I started working on it. It probably went from idea to inception within 3 months. So yeah.